How are you, dear grade 7 Nano? Welcome to the third lesson in this series of verbs and how to tackle questions. In lesson 2, we looked at some questions and how to tackle them in verbs and tenses. Today, we are going to continue with that, some 3, 4, 5 questions in that series, and we're going to see how they work out. Okay? So, when you're looking at verbs and tenses, when given a sentence, ask yourself what time is being looked at, and then decide which verb and which form of the verb is supposed to be used there, and which helping verb is supposed to be used. Let us go back a bit to lesson 1. We looked at the forms of the verb. We have the infinitive form, which is used to form the present simple tense. We have the past form, which is used to form the past simple tense. We have the past participle, which is used to form the perfect tenses. We have the present perfect, we have the past perfect, we have the future perfect tense. We have the present participle, which is used to form the continuous tenses. We have the present continuous tense. We have the past continuous tense, and we have the future continuous tense. Helping verbs in the past, using the past participle, that is the perfect tenses. In the present perfect tense, the helping verbs to be used there are has and have. In the past perfect tense, the helping verb to be used is had. In the future perfect tense, the helping verbs to be used there are will have and shall have. In the using the present participle, in the present continuous tense, the helping verbs to be used there are am, is, and are. In the past continuous tense, we have was and were as the continuous, as the helping verbs. In the future continuous tense, we have shall be and will be as helping verbs in that. So I want us to have some other questions on how to tackle them. So question 1 today, I think it's question 6, because last time we looked at 5. So question 1 today, had John dash his work when you arrived? His work when you arrived? And it's a question, and in the brackets we have the word finish. So it's a question, and in brackets we have the word finish. And why do you have that word in brackets? Because you are supposed to use the most appropriate form of this word in the blank space. So ask yourself, what is being asked here? This is a question, and questions that start with had, now this one is the helping verb in a certain tense. Which tense is that? Which tense uses had as the helping verb? If you go back 1 or 2 minutes before this sentence, before I wrote this, I talked about that. So the past perfect tense uses had as a helping verb. So here we are supposed to use the past participle form of finish. Why? Because we are forming the past perfect tense. So past perfect tense is had plus past participle. So had John dash his work when you arrived. What is the past participle form of finish? The past tense is finished. The past participle form of finish is finished. So had John finished. So we say, had John finished his work when you arrived? So you see, when you're dealing with questions on tense, it's not just about a matter of guesswork. Go to work out. It's just like mathematics. You go to work out. Go to ask yourself questions. In that duration of time, even if you're doing an exam, then you have 1 minute to think about the question and to come up with the best answer that you'll be happy about. So question 2, Eric Richard dash the cows at present. The cows at present. It's a telling sentence, and the word is milk. Milk here has been used as a verb, okay? the act of getting milk from a cow, okay? Yeah, so Eric Richard dashed the cows at present. So what time is being talked about here? Now, in different sentences, we have different words that show time of an action, okay, the time. So at present is the adverb that is used to show when this action is taking place. At present. What is one word for at present? Dear people, what is one word that can be used to show instead of at present? So one word for at present is now. Now. And in which tense do we talk about now? Now. Now. Okay, so at present, now, or presently, or currently, those are different words that you can use. Okay, so the form of the verb, or the form of the verb that is used here, or the tense that is used to show at present is the present continuous tense. The present continuous tense. And which helping verbs that are used with the present continuous tense? We have am, is, and are. So Eric Richard, so ask yourself, Eric Richard, where does Eric Richard fall? Is Eric Richard I, or we, or you, or he, she, it, or they? Eric Richard is a person, we are talking about this person. So Eric Richard is male, so we say he. Okay, so the pronoun that can be used instead of Eric Richard is he. So he dashed the cows at present. Okay, so what do we say? Which helping verb is used? He is. He is. Okay, and because you have said it's the present continuous tense, so we use the present participle form of milk. So Eric Richard is milking the cows at present. And that is how you work out these things. It's not a matter of guesswork. Go to look at different things. So say, Eric Richard is milking the cows at present. If you are using a pronoun, we say, he is milking the cows at present.